Hello and welcome. My name is Adam Jako. In this tutorial, I will show you how you can create a method that deserialize an X document to an object. And the reason why we want to make this method generic is because we want to reuse it for all of our deserializations. So we do not want to be limited to one type of class or one type of object. We wanted to be able to dynamically adjust the argument type, the serialization type, deserialization type. In my previous tutorial, I showed you how you can create a serialized XML generic method. So please watch that one. Um, in this method, I will show you how to create a deserializing method. So let's begin. In this class XML handler, we will create a public t because we want to return something. So public t deserialize XML. I can't even spell public. Public t deserialize XML, and here we tell it that it is a generic type. So the user has to define what type this generic type is supposed to be. And then we get an argument that is xDocument. And in this method, we're going to create an XML serializer, equal new XML serializer, and the type of it should serialize it to is dependent on t, so it's generic here as well. And then we're going to cast it or convert it to t. And what are we going to convert to t? Yes, the XML serializer that we deserialize. And what are we going to deserialize? The X document here. And to deserialize it, if we watch the argument it takes a stream or an XML reader, text reader, or a text reader, and then it takes multiple arguments here. So what we have to do with the X document is to create an XML reader from the X document. And to do that, we write the X document variable here, dot create reader. So now an XML reader will be returned from this method here. And then we can use the deserializer. And this will be returned to the user here. So we create an XML handler equal new XML handler, and then we say XML handler dot deserialize XML, and now we have to tell it what type is the generic. The generic is a list of people or person, I mean. And then we're also gonna include the argument here. So, and then we can tell it that the return type is a list of person. So what have we done now? Persons. We have called this method called deserialize XML, and we have told it that the generic type is a list of person, and we have sent the argument xDocument from here. So here we have said that T is an list of person. So it should return a list of person. It should serialize it to type of list of person, and it should cast it to a list of person here. So let's see this in action. So we are coming here. So we are loading the X document here. When we have the X document, we're gonna serialize it to a type of T, and the type of T is a list of person, as we can see here. System collection generic list XML person. And then we're gonna do the deserialization, and we're gonna cast it to T. And the return type is of list of person, and we can see that we return Adam Jako and Adam Liu. Alright, thank you for watching. See you at the next tutorial.